Welcome to ClubhouseNews.com. You're tuned in to Clubhouse News Weekend for the week ending Saturday, April 16th, 2016. I'm Joshua.
And I'm Chloe. The election runs full speed ahead as New York voters prepare for their voices to be heard on April 19th. This election is coming down to the superdelegate vote for both Democratic and Republican parties. On the Democratic side of the election, Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton are competing for delegates and superdelegates, as the winner of the superdelegate vote for New York could determine a clear frontrunner for the Democratic Party. Superdelegates can support either candidate and sometimes change the outcome regardless of what voters are saying. In New York thus far, Trump continues to be the frontrunner, while Ted Cruz inches up at his heels. On next week's broadcast, we announce the official winner of New York and the upcoming states that get a chance to have their voices be heard.
For our teen viewers with jobs, we hope you all got your taxes done as tax day approaches. Tax day is a day where individual income tax returns are due to the federal government. A large proportion of residents in the USA have to inform the IRS of all income that they received in the previous fiscal year. Some groups, particularly veterans and some low-income families, do not have to file tax returns unless they wish to qualify for certain types of income subsidy. Income tax was first introduced in the United States around 1861, and in 1913, the 16th Amendment introduced Tax Day. In 1913, the Tax Day deadline was fixed to be on March 1st. By 1918, it was moved to March 15th, and by 1955, April 15th became the permanent due date. If April 15th falls on a weekend or a civil holiday, the deadline is extended to the next working day. Taxes are due on April 18th this year, so don't forget to turn yours in.
The Earth is beautiful, and it's a place we call home. So let's celebrate with Earth Day coming April 22nd. Earth Day is a holiday celebrated on April 22nd and brings awareness to the environment and celebrates the beauty of a clean planet. Earth Day was first celebrated in 1970 and currently has over 190 countries that celebrate along with the U.S. On April 22, 1970, 20 million Americans took to the streets, parks, and auditoriums to demonstrate for a healthy, sustainable environment in massive rallies and protests. Groups that had been fighting against oil spills, polluting factories, and power plants realized they shared common values by trying to preserve the beauty of the earth without the use of pollution. Earth Day in 1970 achieved a rare political alignment, enlisting support from Republicans and Democrats. And by the end of the year, Earth Day was created. Some activities celebrated on Earth Day include recycling, the cleaning up of forests and lakes, and the planting of fresh trees and flowers. We wish everyone a beautiful Earth Day, and let's all use this day to celebrate our planet we call home.